Hello everyone! Today we are going to talk about BITCOINZ DEX, a revolutionary platform. Our video has 4 sections. We are going to describe the benefits of the platform, how to install it, how to use it, and we will answer to frequently asked questions. Part number 1. Welcome to a 100% decentralized exchange. Why BITCOINZ DEX is so good? BITCOINZ DEX is an innovative application that acts as wallet with integrated decentralized exchange functionality using BITCOINZ as its basic currency. In simple words, the users are able to trade from their own wallets with other users, swapping different assets and owning their private keys. There are no centralized exchanges attached. The platform is a true decentralized exchange with peer-to-peer transactions. The users are the liquidity providers in BITCOINZ DEX, exactly like it happens with other decentralized exchanges of the Komodo Swaps family, all sharing their liquidity with BITCOINZ DEX like DogeDEX, BTCZ, and of course atomicDEX. Now let's see the benefits of BITCOINZ DEX in practice. 1. With BITCOINZ DEX, you are safe from every centralized exchange associated risks like hacks or scam exits, since there is no third party involved. 2. You literally trade from your own wallet and you own your private keys. So there is no withdrawal cost and only a 0.15% minimal fee only for the buyer. 3. You save time without waiting for long withdrawals anymore. The swaps are fast and they will get only faster with lower block times in the near future for the most cryptocurrencies that are hosted in the platform. A lower block time gives faster confirmations, so much faster swaps. 4. You have unlimited options in trading pairs. You can trade directly with the pairs of your favorite assets and not only against Bitcoin or Ethereum, in contrast with what usually happens in the most centralized exchanges, where the user has to pay even higher fees because the trading pairs are based on Bitcoin or Ethereum. 5. You enjoy a real decentralized experience with anonymity, since there are no KYC, also known as Know Your Client procedures, or other time-consuming registrations. 6. You support the original cryptocurrency idea and true decentralization because BITCOINZ DEX offers swaps without the need for tokenization. The popular exchange platforms that are based on Ethereum or on the Ethereum clones require proxy tokens in order to work. In simple words, each asset that is going to be listed in an Ethereum-based exchange has to be tokenized on the Ethereum blockchain. This doesn't happen with BITCOINZ DEX. In BITCOINZ DEX, every asset can be swapped to another one from their own independent blockchains. It is here to support diversity and decentralization. On the contrary, for the classic DeFi platforms, every asset has to be tokenized and be dependent on the blockchain that these platforms serve. In practice, they fight diversity and centralize everything in a couple of blockchains, offering riches to those chains' owners with insane fees and countless scam tokens. These are problematic situations that torment the cryptocurrency world, together with the fact that almost all of these projects are heavily or totally pre-mined. In simple words, their founders owned the whole coin supply during their launch. Part number 2. Installation and backup of our new wallet. We run the BITCOINZ DEX desktop installer.exe file and we press continue, selecting an installation folder. We accept the license agreement, we name our shortcut and we press install. In few seconds, the program is ready to run. We run BITCOINZ DEX and in the first screen we have two options. We can make a new wallet or we can import an existing one. We can import even wallets coming from other DEXs of the Komodo Atomic Swaps family. We choose new wallet, we give a name for our wallet and we get a seed phrase, which we have to store in a secure place. This is our wallet's backup and it is the only way to restore our wallet with the restore option that we previously mentioned in bad scenarios like a device malfunction. We should never share this phrase with anyone that we would not like to have access to our funds. It is highly recommended to store this phrase offline. In the next screen, we are asked to verify that we have truly saved the phrase by answering 3 questions. So we choose the right word from our phrase depending on the requested sequence. After successfully passing this mini test, we have to set a strong password in order to provide extra security and protection. We can now see and accept the terms of service, so we are ready to log in by entering our password and pressing connect. Part number 3. Explaining BITCOINZ DEX interface and features. Our dashboard is the main screen of the application. Here we can see all our assets, their value and their percentage on our portfolio. By pressing Add Asset on the right upper corner, we can enable extra coins or tokens in our wallets list, creating the relevant addresses for them. On the left side of the dashboard, we can find the navigation menu with the wallet, Decentralized Exchange, address book, fiat, settings and support options. By using this menu, we navigate in the platform, so we can have the portfolio overview with the dashboard option, we can send and receive with the wallet option, we can exchange assets with a decentralized exchange option, and we are able to have a contact list with their addresses with the address book option. We can get in the wallet section either by pressing the option from the navigation menu or by choosing any of our assets. In the wallet section, we can see the history of transactions for the chosen asset, its price information, and the options send, receive, and swap. By pressing send, we can enter an address of the same asset and the number of coins that we wish to send to this address. By pressing receive, we can copy our address or its QR code in order to receive coins into our wallet from other senders. By pressing swap in our wallet section or DEX from the navigation menu on the left, we can access the Decentralized Exchange section. Here we make sure that we have enabled the Pro option. This will help us to learn all the DEX functions. We will explain later the simple mode. In this section, we can swap an asset into another one by setting orders and trading directly with other users that are connected. We set the pair that we wish by choosing the proper assets from the two lists. We can set only assets that we have enabled in our dashboard. If we have too many assets, we can use the search function and find the desired one very fast by just writing its name into the relevant field. After we have set the desired pair, in our example BitCoinZ and Litecoin, we can start our trading activity with the specific pair. On the right side, we can find the order book section containing the selling and buying orders that have been set for the specific pair. We can fulfill an existing order by just choosing it. We then set the desired number of coins if we wish to partially fill it and press Start Swap. But let's see an example. We choose to buy 16,787 BitCoinZ coins for 0.07 LTC. The platform informs us for the current true value of the coins that we are going to buy, for the sum that we are paying in order to buy them, and the difference between the two sums. We can always get this information about the difference between the selected order's price and the average asset's price in centralized exchanges by just activating the Exchange Rates tab and choosing an order. By selecting the tab History, we get a list with all our past trades, and we can have extra information by choosing each one of them. By selecting the Orders tab, we get a list with all our active orders. We are able to cancel a selected order with the X-like symbol next to it, which appears when we are passing the cursor over an order. For setting a new trading order, this applies for the first asset of our chosen pair. We simply choose Buy or Sell, and we fill the price and volume fields. Let's see another example for this. We ask to buy 300,000 BitCoinZ coins for about 1 Litecoin. This rate is at about minus 12% discount from the centralized exchange's prices. We can also check this difference between the value of the BitCoinZ coins that we are asking to buy and the value of the Litecoin that we are going to spend by the relevant sums that are presented by the platform in fiat money, dollars in our example. After setting the price for our buy or sell order, we can alternatively use the bar in order to define the volume of our trade. When all our orders parameters have been set, we have to just press the Start Swap button and we get a final verification window. In this window, we have an overview of all the previously described information. We can also see the fees for our swap and the option to ask for more confirmations for our transaction. The message saying that this request cannot be undone means that we are going to pay the described fee by confirming this order. However, we can cancel any order like we mentioned before from our orders list. We won't simply get this minimal fee back. As we can see, the fees of the platform are insanely low and only for the buyers. A seller doesn't pay any fee. By pressing confirm, the platform completes our request and it will be an active order until someone fulfills it. That's it. Back to the navigation menu, let's explain the remaining options. In the address book section, we can add contacts with multiple addresses. We make sure that each added address has the correct asset type, and after saving them, we will have extra sending options in our wallet section. The fiat option is for future development and not active yet, so we are going to proceed with the settings, which gives us extra options. In the general subsection of the settings, we can increase the maximum number of assets, disable or enable our desktop notifications, and search for updates. In the language and user interface subsections, we can choose different languages, different fiat currency, and change the theme. Finally, in the security subsection, we can enable password requesting for all transactions and get our phrase seed or even the private keys for each asset. Part number 4. Frequently asked questions and troubleshooting. Question number 1. I don't like to mess up with setting orders. I just wish to buy some assets as fast and easy as possible. Can I do this in BITCOINZ DEX? Yes, you can. In the DEX section, just choose Simple instead of Pro. You will then get a window where you can trade with just 4 clicks. First click, you choose the asset and the sum that you wish to spend. Second click, you click on Pick an Order and you get a list with the best orders associated with this asset. Third click, you choose an order to fulfill from the list. Fourth click, after choosing the most advantageous order, you confirm the swap and in few minutes the procedure is completed. You get the new asset in your wallet. Question number 2. Do I have to be online in order to have my orders fulfilled? Should I remake my orders after disconnections? Yes, you have to be online in order to have your orders active or to fulfill orders. BITCOINZ DEX is a true peer-to-peer DEX with no central authority keeping funds for you like in the centralized exchanges model, and without requiring proxy tokens, as known as tokenized assets, all centralized in the same blockchain like with the Ethereum clones model. You don't have to remake orders after a disconnection. Your orders are reactivated every time you are online, again running BITCOINZ DEX. Question number 3. Can my swap fail if I have a disconnection? Where can I see if a swap has failed and what should I do? Yes, a swap can fail if the involved users have a long disconnection or if the required confirmations take too long time, but this is not a big issue. You can find an incomplete swap in the history list of the DEX section. You will separate them easily from the X symbol in front of them. In the rare incident where you see an additional exclamation mark next to a failed swap in this list, there is a possibility that your order's assets have not been returned into your wallet. In this case, we just click this exclamation mark symbol and from the next window we choose Recover Funds. Our assets should be in our wallet soon. If they have already been returned, we will be receiving an error message describing this, together with the payment ID in the relevant blockchain explorer. Question number 4. The fees are super low, about 0.15% and only for the buyer, but why I am charged, for example with Ethereum or Binance Coin gases when trading my tokens? The gas fees are not charged by BITCOINZ DEX, these are charged by Ethereum and Binance blockchains because a token is not an independent asset. A token depends on other blockchains, which force the token users to pay gas fees, for example in Ethereum or Binance coins, so the user must have these coins in order to complete the relevant swaps. You can separate the classic Bitcoin-like cryptocurrency assets with their own independent blockchains with the UTXO label next to their names. Now you know how to trade your crypto assets from the safety of your own wallet. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos like this.